at the point with Real Housewives of Atlanta where I think I'm completely done. Maybe I'll change my mind, but right now I'm not feeling it. Okay? Because it's an entire thing of like, this season is not good. I saw the first 3 episodes. I did not watch the last episode because the third episode, I was just so bored. I was doing other things. I probably missed a plot or two. But this season has been so bad. Like, and it goes back to so many things. Why the fuck aren't the taglines ready by episode 1? Every other season, that was one of the most exciting parts, to find out what the new taglines were. And then when we got the taglines, I'm like, these fucking suck. These are awful taglines. These are the worst taglines I've ever heard. None of them eat. I hate the taglines, so that already pissed me off that we took 3 episodes to get it, and it was very anticlimactic. So you had that. And then the plots this season are so dumb. Like, Dennis is working with Drew on music, and Portia feels a way about it and everything like that. And maybe they're being secretive about the whole situation and they didn't tell her enough, which, I mean, yes, I kind of get it, but isn't she friendly with Dennis now? Didn't she unblock him? I don't know. It just feels like a nothing burger. It just seems like something to be mad at. I don't know. I thought Drew's storyline with the whole Ralph situation and the divorce, like, that's kind of what I was looking forward to most on the season and everything, because they have to use some app to communicate with each other. He's living in the basement or the garage or whatever. So I thought that was interesting, the little sliver that we did get of it. So there was that. And then another thing, thinking of the Portia storyline, you had the whole thing about she's getting divorced from Simon, so obviously she had to talk about it, and she was basically just like, he lied to me and he was deceitful and I didn't know where everything was going to, and she felt betrayed. So she kind of talks about that a little bit from what I've seen. Like I said, I've only seen the first 3 episodes. And then one of the girls is like, oh, why are you stealing people's men, and da-da-da-da-da. And I don't know, like, it does look sus the time when she got with him and everything like that. I heard reports that they were separated a long time before that. I don't really know what to believe in the situation. I don't really care about the situation and everything like that, but that kind of takes me to my next point. These new girls are not giving anything for me. I don't remember their names. I don't remember a whole lot of what they do. I know one is a realtor, I believe, real estate, and one has a waffle business, I believe. I can't remember what their names are. I don't care. I don't care about them. All they're doing is start drama. Like, they want to be Kenya so bad. And now it's irritating me because you're making me give Kenya 10s. Like, they want to be Kenya so bad. Like, when Kenya came on the scene in season 5, she was hot. She was coming at everybody. I don't know. Like, it was just different. Like, yeah, Kenya still pissed me off and everything like that, but there was a sense of entertainment to it, I suppose, and everything like that. Even though I don't like Kenya, I can appreciate the entertainment value she added to the show. And so there's that and everything. And we know she got fired from the season, and rightfully so, because I think that what she did was egregious, so I think she deserved to be fired. I kind of wish that they would have just included all of the footage that they did with her anyways, though, because you barely see her, the episodes that I saw at least, and then, you know, fire her, it is what it is. But then you barely ever see her in here, and then it's just gone. Like, you would have been better off just not showing the scenes that she was in at all. So you had that. You have the whole Shamia storyline, and apparently people are like, oh, Shamia ate, she's staying the season. What is she doing? All she has is money and surrogates. That's it. And congratulations to her for, you know, doing well for herself, having generational health and happy, you know, family life and all these things. But no shade. Like, I'm just like, where's the character? Where's the funny joke? She told that one story about how she first met her husband. I was like, this is TMI. Why are you telling us this information? And yeah, I did think that it was cringy when Portia came to, I believe, her birthday party, and she came late, and like that whole, it was kind of cringy. It kind of was cringy and everything like that. But I don't know why for the life of me you would make Shamia a housewife. I don't know. One of my friends, I think, was saying that if you were a friend of the show, that's how you came on, then you shouldn't be made a housewife. Look what happened to Marlo. Marlo didn't do jack shit besides today drained me. Like, her whole storyline was about her nephews and La Archive. That was it. How do the people you work with on the show not even know what you do for a living? Like, that really got me. So it was moments like that. I just don't really feel like she brings a whole lot of value. Cynthia was kind of a friend of moment for the season, which I think has been fine, but for them to say that Shamia has been carrying the season, I'm like, what is there to carry? What is there to carry? You might as well just walk in with the empty bag. There's nothing inside there. And everything. And so, yeah, I was excited for Portia and everything like that, but all they talk about is this whole Simon situation from what I've seen. And I don't even care enough. I guess they're trying to manufacture stuff. her and Kenya acting like they're gonna be friends. Child, y'all not turning a new leaf. Y'all about to argue, which is why I was excited for the season. And Phaedra's about to come on, and I don't like Phaedra after what she did to Candy. So, that's just the absolute waste. And so I'm just looking at this season, and I'm like, it's just not what I hoped for at all. Like, I was so excited upon the announcement of it because Portia was coming back, and I love Portia down. I wanted her and Kenya to argue, and then Kenya gets fired. And these new girls want to be the it girl. They want to be the moment so bad, and it's just not working in any sense. And I don't know what they can do to fix the show. I don't know if there's anything to do to fix the show. They might just have to cancel the entire thing as far as I'm concerned. Because the last good season of it was season 9. That's the last really good season. After that, it's just diminishing returns. We had some funny moments, don't get me wrong. But yeah, do I want Nene to come back? No. I feel like once Nene started booking jobs, she thought she was too good to be on the show and for everyone else. And I didn't care for her attitude. And I'm like, okay, well, if you think you're so good that you don't need to be on the show, why do you keep coming on the show? Okay, I just feel like she overstayed her welcome. Toward the end, she didn't have much of a storyline, in my opinion, at least her own storyline that I thought was compelling enough to watch. So it doesn't move me. And yeah, the fact that I would be looking forward to Cynthia's scenes just tells you how much this show has really fallen off. Cynthia is not supposed to be a main, moment of the show. She gets her little 10-15% her storyline. Some of her storylines 8 in the beginning. But it's just bad. Like, I really do not want to continue watching the season, and I think it's worse. I think it's worse than I originally intended for it to be. I know in the next episode they dive into Kenya, why they fired her, all those things. Kenya's going back and forth, and my friends have sent this stuff to me, and I don't even care to look into it. I don't care to get into it because Kenya got fired. Like, it is what it is. What she did from, what I heard is showing photos of somebody, explicit photos of someone at your launch, I think is distasteful or everything like that. Some people think Kenya's in the right in the situation. I don't like Kenya, so I'm not going to spend that time defending her. And I couldn't care less about any of the plot lines on this season. Like, I'm genuinely not moved. And it's just, I've been meaning to make this video and everything. And after that 3rd episode, I'm just like, it's over. It's over, okay? So let me know what you guys think. Are you going to continue watching season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Do you think that once Phaedra comes in and Kenny gets out, it's going to get better? Do you think they just need time to gel and everything like that? And we can have that moment. I don't think there's anything they could do to make it more enticing at this point. It's over. But let me know what you think below.